Make your way into a seated position. Tug your toes, bring your hips towards your heels, and gently opening the inner arches, the soles of your feet, palms facing up towards the sky. Resting on your thighs as a gesture of receptivity. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep inhale. Let it out. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Maybe you feel that warmth of the sun. Maybe you feel the scent underneath you. Maybe you feel the coolness of the ocean. Maybe you feel the air touching your skin and feeling the air passing through your nostrils. Noticing your inhales and your exhales. Synchronizing the breath to the sound of the ocean. We are recreating that sound with our Ujjayi breath, long, deep, nourishing, fluid, audible breath that will guide us through the practice. Take a deep inhale, let it out. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, bring your interlace to the right side of the waist. Elbows in, shoulders away from the ears, right ear towards your right shoulder. So allow your head to be heavy. We are lengthening the left side of the neck. Bring your chin towards your chest, lift your head up. Change your interlace, left side, left ear towards your left shoulder. Bring your elbows in, shoulders away from the ears. Chin to chest, lift your head up. Let go of your interlace, shake it out. Interlace your hands in front of you, maybe the opposite thumb on top. Step the unnatural way around your upper back for a moment. Move from side to side. And then find your long spine, reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. Let go of your interlace, reach and lengthen. As you exhale, twist to your left side. Lengthen, and as you exhale, bring your right hand onto your knee, left hand behind your back, maybe on your fingertips. You can untuck your toes if this feels maybe a little bit too intense. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Interlace your fingers once again around your upper back for a moment, and then reach your arms. Inhale, let go of your interlace, lengthen, and then twist to the opposite side. On your inhale, come all the way back to center. Press your shins into the ground. Lift your hips. So we are starting with a little bit of back bend, so a little bit of mobility in your spine. So keep your toes tucked or tuck your toes again. Bring your hands onto your thighs. And now this time your fingertips just lightly touching your thighs. On your inhale, bring your chest through your upper arms. So we're adding a little bit of cat and cow as you exhale around. Spreading those shoulder blades. One more round like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, find your long spine. Lift your hips off your heels. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, just a gentle back bend to your head. Neck follows the movement of the spine. So no rush, no dropping your head back. Come all the way back to center. Bring your hips back towards your heels. Lift your knees off the ground, maybe one at a time, and then rise all the way up to standing. Mountain pose. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Allow yourself to feel that foundation underneath your feet. Spreading your toes wide, connecting to the mat, to the earth. Open your eyes. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold, hinge your pelvis over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, mountain pose. Let's do it once again. Inhale, reach your arms. This time we're adding a little bit of back bend. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, reach your arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center, mountain pose. Let's do it once again. Inhale, opening your chest towards the sky. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, bend your knees. Chair, inhale. Utkatasana. Press your heels into the ground. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Closing your eyes for a moment. Bend your knees back into chair pose. Inhale. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feet together, knees together. Bend your knees. Chair, inhale. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Closing your eyes for a moment, so just creating that fluidity, combining the breath to the movement. Let's do it once again. Bend your knees, chair, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. This time twist to your right side. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Inhale, come back into chair. One breath. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist to your left. Inhale, come back into chair. One breath. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Closing your eyes for a moment. Reconnecting to your roots, reconnecting to your foundation, reconnecting to your breath. Bend your knees back into chair position. Inhale. Pause here. Lift your left heel off the ground. Step your left foot all the way back. Lean over your right thigh. Right heel back. Left heel forward. And then rise all the way up to standing lunge position. Slightly bend your left knee. Ribs in. Interlace your hands behind your back like we did in the very beginning. Inhale. Lengthen your spine as you exhale. Lower your left knee towards the ground. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let go of your interlace. Reach your arms towards the sky. Straighten your left leg a little bit more. Lean over your front thigh. Step your left foot to your right foot. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Bend your knees back into chair. Inhale. Lift your right heel. Step your right foot all the way back. Left heel back, right heel forward. Rise all the way up into crescent lunge position. Second side. Slightly bend your right knee. Interlace your hands, the opposite thumb on top. Lengthen your spine as you exhale. Lower your right knee as you watch the ground. 2 more times. Inhale up and exhale lower. Last one up and exhale. Let go of your interlace. Reach your arms towards the sky. This time, straighten your right leg. So opening those hip flexors, psoas muscles. Lean over your left thigh. Step your right foot to your left foot. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Closing your eyes for a moment, allow yourself to reconnect. Bend your knees back into chair. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist your right side. Look down. Lift your left heel off the ground. So like we did before, step your left foot all the way back. So now we end up in this twisted lunge position. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. Exhale, lean over your front leg. We're adding a little bit of balance. Lift your left leg into warrior 3. Slowly find the ball of your left foot again. Back into crescent lunge position. Straighten your front leg. As you exhale, bring your fingertips onto the ground. Wide-legged pyramid pose. Right heel back, left heel forward. Rebend your front knee, step your left foot to your right foot, feet together, knees together, chair. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist to your right side. Chair twist. This time, open your arms. Gives us a little bit more access to that upper part of the back. Thoracic spine. Inhale, come up into chair. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Second side, bend your knees. Chair. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist. Look down, lift your right heel, step your right foot all the way back. Twisted lunge position. Inhale, come up into crescent lunge. As you exhale, lean over your left thigh, lift your right leg, flex your right foot, find the ball of your right foot back into crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands onto the ground, straighten your left leg. Rebend your left knee, step your right foot to your left foot, feet together, knees together, chair. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart center, twist to your left side. Open your arms. Come back into chair, one breath. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Bend your knees, chair. Inhale. As you exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift your heels off the ground. As you exhale, bring your hips all the way down towards your heels. Bring your hands to your heart center. It's a little bit of balance, so pausing here for a moment. Slowly lower your knees onto the ground, like we did in the very beginning. Bring your right hand towards your right ankle, lift your hips, lift your chest, half camel pose. As you exhale, bring your hips back towards your heels, left hand towards your left ankle. Lift your hips, lift your chest. And exhale, bring your hips back towards your heels. Both hands, camel pose. Lift your hips, lift your chest. And exhale, Bring your hips back towards your heels. Separate your knees a little bit wider, so we're going into frog position. Align your hips with your knees, bring your shins parallel, the inner arches of your feet are facing the ground. Lower your forearms onto the ground, you can support your forehead, rest your forehead on top of your fists. And then coming out slowly, shift your hips all the way back into child's position. So your knees together or knees a little bit wider. Rest your forehead maybe on the ground. And slowly roll all the way up into a seated position. Same pose we started the practice in. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow yourself to reconnect. Allow yourself to feel what you feel, maybe feeling a little bit more open, more energized, more present, more balanced. Allow yourself to feel gratitude for showing up, for taking care of yourself, taking care of your physical body, taking care of your mind, creating all those tools we take with us off the mat into our daily life. Bring your hands to your heart center. We close this practice with one single breath. Take a deep inhale. Let it out. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.